Hey guys, it's Natalia, and today's video is going to be a little bit different than anything else I've ever done on this channel, but I think you guys are gonna hopefully like it anyway. So a little background story of this is that I was on my plane back from Ireland, and I was reading my Bible, and I was listening to all my Jesus music, Christian music, whatever you want to call it, and I just came across the idea in my head that I should do something, do some sort of spreading positivity and kindness act. And I'm not usually an outgoing person in that sense. I'm an outgoing person, but doing those spontaneous kinds of things I'm not too open about. So it was weird that I came up with this idea in the first place, but I looked to my window as soon as that idea popped into my head, and let me find the picture. There's a bit of a reflection, but this was my view. And I don't know about you, but I'm such a sign person. I feel like everything is a sign, and everything that happens is meant to happen, or everything's for a reason kind of thing. And just in the moment that I was reading my Bible, listening to Christian music, and this idea came to my head, and then I looked to my window, and it's this beautiful, just amazing, the clouds were looking so beautiful and the sun was hitting them perfectly. And I just really felt like God was like, Natalia, you need to do this. And so from then on, I was planning it out. I went to adoration a lot. I go to adoration once a week at least, but I started going a little bit more in my spare time and just reading through my Bible, going through more Bible verses and stuff like that. And I finally got around to telling one of my friends about this idea. I wanted to hand out flowers to people, but I wanted to have little Bible verses on them and write them out, because I wanted to not only spread positivity and kindness, but I wanted to spread the Lord's love for us as well. So I told her about this, and she was so in for it. She was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome, we gotta tell more people and all that. So we both planned it out a little bit more, and we both started looking for more verses and stuff like that. I told more friends and more people, and it finally came together, and it was just so great. I love my friends. I love them for helping me out. I think they're all such amazing individuals, and the fact that they were willing to help me so much for all this was just amazing. So we went out and handed out some flowers to people, and some reactions weren't as good as others, but I'm just gonna let you guys see the whole process, and then I will give you all more feedback after it.
y'all ready?
I said I love it.
Ready?
Oh, no.
Natalia, lead us.
I'm ready.
I feel like I'm at a wedding.
You're our leader.
Amazing.
Bridesmaids.
Oh yeah, that's, yeah. Just following Emily right now. Squad.
Shooting you, put away.
Flower girl.
Amazing. Yeah. Because it's just trying to like spread positivity. We're just
project
yeah, being nice.
spreading positivity, make people have good days.
Fair enough. We'll see. Everyone, my wife will appreciate it.
Have a good day. Have a good day.
I'm allergic.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on, thanks.
They're not. Yeah, that's the sweetest thing. What are you guys doing?
Just
Walking around doing
Walking around.
Oh, that's
Cute stuff.
have a good day. Hi. Hello.
Oh, we're actually just bringing some positivity. We're making all the power. Oh, well, sure. Thank you so much. You're so sweet.
Have a good day.
Would you like a flower?
We're just passing them around.
Have a good day. Yes, sir.
Really wish I was wearing running shorts right now.
Oh my gosh.
Flowers for you. Thank you. Jesus. Because you love you. Thank you.
Hey.
Jesus in you. You love something big Jesus for me. Yes. Just for you. Thank you so much. Did you really? I came back and I was like, guys, Jesus. I'm giving you one too. We're back. Because we're back. And you gave me. So yeah, we're going downtown Carmel now. God bless.
Yep.
God bless all you guys. Yeah. HP, you're my fave. Bye guys, have fun.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind.
Welcome.
Oh, look, they're handing out flowers. What do you say? What do you guys say?
Do you want one?
I was red.
You want to
That's
ride
very
one?
nice. Who are y'all with?
You want to
I
I love that. There's a hashtag that says do something for nothing. And I want to
Save her life.
She's so pretty.
Save her life.
So cute.
Thank you. We like this. We like What do you guys tell them? Tell them, oh, these are for girls? Look, oh,
Thank you.
Tell her, say thank you, they're beautiful.
People are driving on there.
Have a good day.
Okay. Flowers. Look at those cuties.
So that is basically everything that went down that day. I am really content with how it went, and it was awesome. At first, like, we made, like, our friend, like, Emily go first because she's more outgoing and she's, like, a people person. It's like, yeah. So she was, like, super open to doing it. But, like, you know, once we got into the hang of it, like, all of us were just like, hey, have a flower. Like, yeah. And I wasn't able to, like, record everything. And I'm sorry you couldn't hear everything too well. But I didn't want to intimidate people, like, having my camera out and being like, hey, do you want a flower? It's, like, a little weird. So I, like, tried to keep it on the down low so they wouldn't be, like, seeing that I'm filming or anything. But, like, some people were so scared of us, and I think that's really sad. Like, it's sad that people have to assume the worst of these kinds of situations because people don't do nice things anymore. People don't just go out and be nice to everybody. Like, that, it just doesn't happen. So when people do, like, everybody's like, this is not normal, this is weird. Like, are they doing this, like, is this legit, or are they, like, trying to scare us? Like, what are they doing? Like, we got so many reactions of people just like, no, like, I don't, like, want a flower. Like, usually you wouldn't turn down such like a nice thing like that, but some people just ended up being so scared. And I just thought that was really, really sad. Like, we went out to a lot of little kids as well. And, you know, they were all like, oh my gosh, yes, thank you. But, like, the parents were so concerned at first. And it's like, they're not, like, poisonous. Like, they're flowers. We're just trying to be nice, trying to, like, tell everybody that positivity and kindness is still out there. And that we can hopefully heal this broken world that we live in. I just found that really shocking, personally, to see that people would turn it down and that people were so scared. Because it's like, we were 6 or 7, like, 16-year-old girls. Like, what could we possibly do? You know, like, it's sad that people assume the worst nowadays. But this is why I wanted to show you guys this video, and I wanted to do this, because I want to tell you all that if you have these kinds of ideas, if you want to go out and make a change or do something like this, just go out and do it. I feel like the world needs so much more positivity than it has. I'm just honestly terrified about this world at this point because there's so much hate, there's so much violence, there's just so much like bad stuff going on that people forget that we can still be good, and it's little things like this that actually make a change in the world. You can start with yourself, start with your friends, your family. It doesn't have to be anything huge. One of my favorite quotes that I totally live by is be the change you wish to see in the world, because I feel like everybody's like, I want to change the world, and it's like they start changing all these other people, you know, trying to change other things, but it's like sometimes we need to change ourselves and change the way we do things for the world to be a better place. I think it's things like this that we're changing ourselves, you know, changing, maybe like myself, I'm not super outgoing and I usually don't do these kinds of things, but maybe making a change to start doing these things more often is the change that the world needs. And if all of us did that, imagine how cool this world would be. You know, like, I wish to see a world where positivity and kindness is so common that people aren't scared of it. They aren't weirded out by a stranger like trying to give you like flowers and trying to tell you to have a good day. Like, I hope that we can someday live in a world that is not so afraid. Hopefully this video inspires you guys to go out and make a change in your own community and to just spread positivity and kindness and just good vibes all around, because I think the world needs more of those. If you do end up doing anything like this, comment it down below or like send me pictures on Twitter or Instagram or anything. I would love to see that. I think it'd be awesome if we all did this, because the world needs more good vibes, guys, and we are here to provide. So I'm just gonna leave you guys with my favorite Bible verse that I definitely live by, and I think this video was really inspired by it. 1 Corinthians 16:14, let all that you do be done in love.